let's get right into it. First and foremost, I've really been wanting my nails done, but I simply can't afford it. So I got the idea from a couple other YouTubers to get and try press-on nails. So I got these from the Canadian Amazon, and I'm really feeling it. I'm actually so excited. I feel like a whole new girl. Let's go. So excited. So I really don't want this video to get too long, so let's not even chit chat too much and let's not get into it. We're gonna be talking about our debt snowball, and it's already written because this is my round 2, so sorry y'all. I'm also gonna be counting how much washed hours I'm at. The first credit card that I ever got was for TD. I don't remember what the interest rate was for that. I think it was 20. It was really high though. At the beginning of January, I actually closed it down, so I'm not gonna be adding it to my debt confessions because it's completely paid off. When I was in college now, I received a BMO card. That one was for 21%. I currently owe $1,695.30 to this bank. I'm not going to be making a payment towards it, and we'll be talking about that in a second. So my current balance is still $1,695.30. My next debt at the end of college, I got a Walmart credit card because I wanted the points. This one is currently sitting at 20%. At the beginning of January, I owed $11,087 with 50 cents. My next debt is student loans, and my student loans are currently down to $7,090. I don't know what the cents are, so that's just rounded. It's currently at 0% right now because I'm in the repayment program, so I don't actually pay anything for that right now. So I'm gonna be focusing on it a little bit later. And then my next debt is my line of credit from BMO. So this is all the debt that I have right now. In total, it equals $20,163. I started off by paying my BMO down because it was at $3,000, but I realized that I wasn't putting as much money on it as I could because this one was so high. So I started off doing a snowball, but then I realized that the interest on the Walmart was really killing me and I couldn't afford it. So I decided to start paying off my Walmart card instead. So I've been putting down like $600 on my Walmart card every single month. I was getting really frustrated because I wasn't seeing any real progress. Now, provided I still use this Walmart card sometimes and I don't pay it off as quickly as I should, so that's why it's gotten this high. But anyways, so I decided to get a line of credit. Now, everyone was telling me, nah, they're not gonna give me a line of credit because I have too much revolving credit, and I was aware of that. BMO now, they offered to give me a line of credit. Now, I'm not gonna go into full detail. I'm just gonna give you the quick version of it right now. I asked for $13,000, and I wanted to make sure that I had enough to pay off these two completely. They pre-approved me for $5,000. Now, I told the person that I was dealing with, I told him that I could not do $5,000 because I don't want to have an additional bill and I don't want to partially pay off any of these cards. I want to pay them off in full. He said I would just accept the $5,000 and then I would be able to apply for an increase to the $13,000 that I was asking, and then I'd be able to pay it off and everything would be good. And I told him, I don't think I'm gonna get approved because if I already have too much revolving credit, how am I gonna get approved for an increase if I'm adding more revolving credit to it? Okay, he ended up convincing me to do it. Basically, I got approval for $5,000 that I was not touching. Then I got a call from BMO saying that I had gotten approved for the $13,000. My current bank is with TD. I don't have any bank accounts with anyone else. These are just set up as payments. They told me that I got approved for $13,000. I took the money out to pay my credit card and some of it got held. So I ended up using $2,000 right off the bat, and I paid down my Walmart card. That brought me down to $9,000 $87.50, and that took out $2,000 from this card, and now I owe them $2,000. So I put down the $2,000 onto this card right away and paid it down a little bit until the rest of the funds got released to me. Then I was going to pay off the rest of it. It turns out that the person that called me on the phone had not been truthful and that I was not approved. And then my account got suspended because I pulled money that I did not have into my account. Since made a complaint because I feel like he was being vindictive in the situation because he knew that I did not want to use the line of credit. It's a little confusing. I'm sorry. I'll go into a full story time, but I'm realizing that it's taking too long. So if the editing seems a little choppy, it's because I'm just like, nah, forget it. I'm not gonna put it in. Let's just get down to the video. Just to sum it up, now I still owe $16.95 to BMO. I still owe $9,087 to Walmart. I still owe $7,390 to OSAP. And now I currently owe $2,000 to BMO. But basically this is my debt confession. It's currently at $20,163. So technically I've been saying that I've been paying the snowball method, but I actually realized that it's the avalanche method that I'm using because I'm tackling the Walmart card first. Because the snowball method wasn't working for me. OSAP is going to be the last one because that's the one that's at 0% at this moment. So that is my debt confession. Let's get right into the fun stuff. Let's talk about some watched hours. Now you need 4,000 watched hours to even be monetized. So each of these I'm going to count as an hour for now. When this is filled up, then I'll make another one and count the hours separately, like differently, maybe like every 5 hours or something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26 watched hours. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. These couple videos, I've just been trying to survive, just trying to stay afloat. I haven't really expected to find any friends, or I haven't really commented on too many people's posts because, you know, I want to get better at this before I start making a whole bunch of budget friends. But I guess it's important for people to be able to see the journey from here, from the beginning. Tomorrow I'm going to be stuffing a total of $875, so that's very exciting, and we'll talk more tea tomorrow. As far as my budgeting goes, basically my debt, I just want to get rid of it, move on, start saving towards my daughter's future. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you for the idea of getting the press-on nails. Yeah, thanks so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.